The first man in the U.S. to receive a penis transplant is speaking out. Thomas Manning is a 64-year-old banker who had the organ removed a few years ago to prevent the spread of a rare cancer. He now says he wants to help other men who may be going through something similar. CCTV's Roy Ruttenberg has been following this story for us. He joins us now from our newsroom. Roy, just an incredible procedure that took years to prepare for.
Absolutely. More than 3 years of research and planning, according to doctors in Massachusetts. They're the ones who performed this 15-hour operation this month. Now, so far, we've only seen a picture of the recipient. There he is, recovering in a hospital bed. Manning said he now begins a new chapter in his life filled with hope for himself and for others. The organ itself came from a deceased donor. Doctors said the goal in Manning's case was natural, that it would be capable of urinating and that it could achieve normal sexual function. And if it worked, they said, it could set a precedent for others.
We're hopeful that with these successes going forward, that we'll be able to open this up to other patient populations, such as wounded warriors returning from Iraq and Afghanistan who suffer these incredibly devastating injuries that can leave them so despondent that they consider taking their own lives, and often do.
Now, several other U.S. hospitals have people lined up for similar procedures. 10 years ago, Chinese surgeons performed something similar. In 2 weeks afterwards, the patient had a, quote, psychological problem, and he asked that it be cut off. The Chinese doctors noted that the organ had not been biologically rejected. Effectively, they say it was a success. And last year in South Africa, a 21-year-old successfully underwent a penile transplant. His body accepted the new penis, and also subsequently he impregnated his girlfriend. Mike?
Fascinating. Roy, obviously lots of hope here for lots of people, but also lots of ethical questions being brought up as well.
Well, that's right. This is effectively an elective procedure. It's about quality of life when you break it down. That's one issue. Then you get into the other issue of the donor and the donor's family. Do they get a say? Does the recipient get to choose? And could someone, for example, decide to do this procedure for the wrong reasons? Also, there's the issue of money. Who should pay? Should insurance cover such an elective operation? The doctors we heard from, they talked about American soldiers, and Manning, in his statement, he also referenced them as well. Currently, U.S. lawmakers are reviewing a bill that would require the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs to pay an additional $20,000 in compensation to veterans who've either physically lost, quote, creative organs or lost the use of them. The bill was proposed in April. It's now making its way through the U.S. House of Representatives. No doubt with voices like Manning's coming forward, this won't be the last we hear of the issue. Mike?
All right, Roy, thanks so much.